Here's what to come in today's Stardew Valley video. What is this farm? Oh my god. What? That's so cute. You know, I wouldn't be losing my purple shorts, you know, my purple shorts would be staying on. Hey guys, it's Capo. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the Stardew Valley Reddit. There are some absolute gems of posts on this Reddit, some that bring up new discussions, some that bring up new topics about the game. It's also always nice to see how other people play Stardew Valley and see what you can take from that. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. There's always some wholesome moments on the Reddit as well, so we're going to be delving into that today, which should be a lot of fun. This might become a series at some point, so if you want to see that, drop it down in the comments and I will redo this maybe next week or in the next few weeks. I've seen other YouTubers and Twitch streamers have their own Reddit pages, but for me, the Stardew Valley Reddit is the place to go. Who knows, we might even have our own Reddit someday. Stardew Valley is the game that I've invested the most time into in the past year. So seeing what this Reddit had to offer in a video, it was a no-brainer. So I'm going to jump straight in to the Reddit now. This is what it looks like. If you don't know, r/Stardew Valley. Legit, the first post we have is of the traveling cart. This looks super similar with the purple doors and the blue decor. Who knows, could get some red cabbage from here. Cop that rare seed, make some profit. Legit, the top comment, red cabbage seeds. Might set you back a couple of £100, but you know, it could be worth it. It's not waving from a window, which is a little bit sad, but maybe it's not open in time. Who knows? For a sec, I thought that was one giant red cabbage. But early on in your playthrough, I wouldn't mind that. It's free iridium, right? I wish you get more of the giant crops, like having giant red cabbage, having like a giant corn or something like that. It would be quite jokes. Having the free one each season is a really nice feature. I've been trying to do it on my current farm. I do believe that is with melons, which I think would be the best giant crop. But I've never even had one giant plant or one giant crop. Hopefully at some point I can get all three in the same save file. That would be elite. All right, ladies and gents, wish me luck. It's legit a Stardew Valley proposal. That is so iconic. With the Mermaid Pendant in this little shell. Oh, it's so cute, so cute. I just hope they add a Stardew Valley wedding. Adorable. So wedding in 3 days. It has to be, right? No way, someone's linked it. That is so cute. That is so cute. Maybe a potential gift at some point. I know it means marriage. So maybe not just yet, but maybe at some point. That's super cute. Ooh, this is a funky one. This is Robin saying, have you ever considered running for mayor? Lewis could use some competition. That would be a good addition to the game. Lewis is a very sloppy mayor, and I feel like I could, you know, I could run for mayor, Capo 2022. Who knows what's going to happen? That's a good point. I wonder if they would make a mod of this, or someone could. Collect taxes, jump through window in the middle of the night, get gold statues of you made. That would be elite, just like the Mayor Lewis gold statue. Constantly use your purple shorts. That's jokes. You know, I wouldn't be losing my purple shorts, you know, my purple shorts would be staying on. That's just me. That's just me. But this is definitely one of the mods that I would play. Haven't delved into too many mods in Stardew Valley, but I can't lie, I'd have to play this one. I'm a big fan of the base game of Stardew Valley, but I feel like with Stardew Valley Expanded and a few other mods, I should definitely do a video where I try out things like that. If you want to see that, let me know. Especially Stardew Valley Expanded, because I feel like it adds so much value to the game and so much more to explore, but it's just not something that I've done before. Something I've seen on other Twitch channels and other YouTube videos, people do, but I haven't really watched too much of it, so it will be a completely new experience for me, so maybe we've got to try that out at some point. But Robin, got an idea right now. Choices in Stardew. Well, what do you think? It's delicious. It's like chewing on a hockey puck. Do you want more friendship points and progress in the game, or do you want to be really mean? Yeah, I can't do this to Evelyn. I can't do this to many characters, really. I'm always just going, it's delicious. That's just what I do in real life as well. I feel like there's defo stages to that. You kind of just a little bit polite. You say, oh, it's very nice if it's kind of, you know, not that great. If it's delicious, I'm going to tell you it's delicious. I feel like there should be a middle ground here. Not just go, be lovely and maybe lie, or be completely horrible to that person. And it's Evelyn, come on. You can't say that to Evelyn. I saw Concerned Ape put this out on Twitter, so the next post, which is this icon will pulsate if you need to hover, or if you do hover over an item that is needed in the community center. It can be very useful. I got told about this about a week or two into playing Stardew Valley, and it is one of the best tips. Because you can just instantly check if that item's needed. I think this might have been something that I covered in my beginner's guide to Stardew Valley, which I'll link in the top corner. That video is doing sick, so I appreciate you if you have watched that video and dropped a comment or dropped a like on it. But for an early game or a beginner player, and you need to know what items are needed for the community center and what you've already put in, because sometimes that can be a bit confusing, even for me as a you know, finishing the community center for the 3rd or 4th time, especially during your 1st year and your 2nd year. I saw there's a lot of people saying, excuse me, what, and same, even on the Twitter post and the Twitter thread. It's something that a player came into my Twitch chat and told me about, which we love to see. Especially when I started this game, I had a lot of help over on Twitch, and that's something that someone said to me. Game changer, fully. I never knew this. I have near 200 hours. That's crazy. That is crazy. So hopefully that helps someone out, you know? What is this farm? Oh my God. Do you want any more giant cauliflowers? Jeez. How much money must that have cost to plant all of those down? And energy and time. I have too many other things on my farm to be doing something like this. I love having barns. I love having coops. But I guess if you're just doing this and you're bored and you just want to do that, maybe with mods as well, then go for it, because that is a sick play. I'm glad they've got the iridium sprinklers down though. Manually watering all of that. That'd be crazy. That'd be pain. Today is my birthday and my husband wrote me a book. I've seen these mugs before, the tea and the coffee ones. They're elite. We love that. And Darkness Over the Valley, a Stardew Valley murder mystery. Obviously with the board game coming out, I feel like people will have more ideas on where they should go with stuff like that. I think the board game will just be a standalone thing, but a murder mystery or like a whodidit around Stardew Valley would be elite. I'm a big fan of murder mysteries and games like that, where you've kind of got to go down a path and decide who it was, who did something or did the murder in this case. If they brought that out as a board game, that would be elite. That would be levels above. People are taking bets in the comments about who dies. Is it Lewis or Pierre? That is such an insane gift though. We do love that. Yo, I think I've seen this already. I must have. This is such a good painting. Some players don't know this. A lot of players probably will, but if you give this guy in the hidden forest a sweetberry gem, you will get a star drop, which will boost your energy and boost that bar up so you can have a higher max energy. Just grow that from a rare seed into a sweetberry gem, give it to this guy, and you'll get that. That's a really sick painting though. I love the light coming through the trees and also the trees as well. Elite. We love to see it. Honestly, some of the Stardew Valley art on here, I don't know if there's a subreddit for just the art, but the art on here is class. I love when people put the plushes on too. I really want to cop one of those. The Junimo ones, the Junimo ones, and also the crops or any of the plants in Stardew Valley. If they had any of those, I'd probably have to get one. Oh, that's so cute from Leah. Did I ever tell you when I first moved here, I had a dream that we'd be together someday? Honestly, Leah was the first spouse that I married, always giving her goat's cheese. Sometimes, was it wine? I don't know. Probably didn't give her too much wine because I probably want to sell that. Also, something that I did during that time, so it felt like it fit me. I just moved from the city back home because of COVID. So it just all fit into place with her storyline. And with doing art and all of that stuff, one of my favorite characters in Stardew, such a sweetheart. I haven't delved into too much of married life with Leah. Want to get those hearts up and do all of that stuff. There's probably other spouses that have a bit more depth to them. I really like Leah. I don't want to tell people to play the game, but this is the correct way. Get all your hearts up with Linus straight away. You've got to do it. There's so many gifts that you can give to Linus, especially on the way to the mines. And also yams. I always make loads of yams and just give them to Linus whenever I pass. All the forageables as well, he likes those. And some of his cutscenes are adorable. No spoilers, of course, but definitely go and explore him if you haven't done already. An interesting character, which we always appreciate. This is captioned, I did a thing and now it's complete. Look at this shed. This shed is class. You got every crop and next to it is a little pot and they're growing that plant that's next to it. That is such a cute design. I absolutely adore this. Probably not the best for profit, but if you want to say, hey, I've completed it, I've completed the game, I've grown every crop in the game, and I've got a shed to show it, that's the design for you. I love little ideas like this. It's always nice just seeing someone else's save and seeing like a little element of it that is class. You know, you can't go wrong with that. That is an elite shed. I know this is probably not every crop in the game, but there's a lot of the important ones here. I know you can't grow ancient fruit in the pots either, I don't think, so that's obviously one that's missing. I'm sure there's loads of others, but this is a really sick design. Timber! Stardew Valley in real life. That is jokes. Oh my god, that smashed so hard. Jesus. Why did they not cut some of those branches off? That does not seem like a good play, but that is legit. What happens in Stardew? How come the graphics are so realistic? That's me. First time I go outside, I'm like, whoa. This is 4K. I've got like 120 FPS right now. It's crazy. This is another little tip video. This is something that I was going to actually cover in another video that I'm doing. But if you put a staircase just like this in your pants slot, you will get the trimmed purple shorts, which are the shorts that Mayor Lewis wears or leaves in Marnie's house. When you actually run up to them, it causes Lewis and Marnie to have a little reaction when they see you. A nice just little feature that Concerned Ape has put into the game. Plus, they kind of look alright, you know, with the gold trimmings. I don't mind them. Plus, that means you can use the purple shorts to give back to Lewis and still keep these two separate items. I do believe that you can do this at any point in the game. I've only done it when I actually have the purple shorts on me, but I think it's something that just works whenever. If you want to waste 99 stone on doing this, go for it. Ooh, someone's saying that they did this with a 200 stack of staircases and they only got one back. That's a lot of stone. Yikes. You just have to hit a restart on the day, right? What else could you do? So yeah, make sure you do that with one staircase and not 200. I feel like at some point I will want to make my own Reddit. What reacting to this Reddit was elite. I think I'm going to do this again. And there's also farms of Stardew Valley, which is something else that we should explore and see what people's like farm designs are like and see if there's anyone is doing any challenge farms, because I know a lot of people set up little challenges over there for new farms. But I think I will do this again because there's always some class content on the Stardew Valley Reddit, because people are always posting about new features of the game or little tips and tricks in there too. So hopefully you learned something from the video too. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit a like rating and also subscribe down below. I've been Capo and I'll see you next time.